I'm just ready to go get my two-step on. I just want to be cute, dance a little bit, see some more eye candy, possibly. Can you tell how single I am in this video? Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Essence, and as you know, I love to travel. And I also love to buy black when I travel because it is super important to me to keep our coin and our community, you know, trying to stack that wealth. One of the places that I really want to go to when all of this is over, because as you know, right now we're in a pandemic, but I am super hyped about Johannesburg. It's somewhere that I have wanted to go for a very long time. I haven't made it there yet, but lucky for me, I'm going to take a virtual tour today, and lucky for you, guiding me through this tour is Vita Robinson of the Nomadness tribe, and Johannesburg is basically like her second home. She goes there all the time. She knows all the hot spots to go to, so we're about to eat good. We're about to get a little two-step in. We're about to do a little sightseeing. It's about to be super lit, so let's hang out. Evita, hey girl, welcome.
Hey, thank you. I'm excited.
Me too, same. I'm like excited. You've been to South Africa, or you've been to Johannesburg like a million times. I have never been, so I am super excited for you to show me what's hot. Tell me about your whole love affair with Johannesburg.
I started going there back in 2014, and it was a Nomadness trip. My best friend, one of my best friends, Stephanie, was living out there for an extended period of time, and she kept telling me, she's like, yo, there's this neighborhood, Maboneng. It's like Brooklyn, you know, like come. It's like Black entrepreneurs, Black creatives all coming together, building businesses and moving into this area. And it's like in the heart of downtown Johannesburg. And they've completely it's what gentrification should look like. Keeping it in the hands of the people that live there. That's how I kind of refer to Maboneng, right? And so it's still got that appeal. And plus I just love, and I feel like as Black people, we need to go to a place where we're not the minority, and we need to go to a place where being Black is revered.
Tell me where we're going all up, but you have to know it's super important to me to buy Black. So I want to go to, you know, a lot of Black owned spots as many as possible. So
yeah, don't worry about that. We're on the same page. We consciously seek out different Black owned establishments, and every place that I'm taking you today is Black owned. All right, Essence, you ready?
Girl, I'm so ready.
All right, well, strap in. Let's get going on this tour. So we're starting off at Bertrands. What I love about Bertrands is I'm an eclectic type of gal, right? I love books everywhere, and also have that neo soul R&B vibe. And I love the fact that they have an indoor outdoor eating situation. So when it's nice outside, you can be actually in the community. But for me, I like starting my day in this energy, right? So this is my go-to spot for breakfast. Get my chai, sit back, maybe journal a little bit, and then get my whole energy right for the rest of the day. So that is why I stop at Bertrands. We're gonna head to Curiosity. Curiosity is this really cool hotel hostel hybrid with just African industrial influences all throughout. It's super dope. It's owned by Becky Dubé, really good friends of mine. Also one of the dopest, youngest entrepreneurs that's killing it in hospitality in South Africa, the entire country, not just Joburg. And what I love about it is that you can have the cheaper hostel vibe, but they also own other properties on the same street, literally right down the street on Fox Street. So they have 12 decades. 12 decades is for the people who are look, I don't want anything that even resembles a hostel, so I'm about this hotel life. But each one of the rooms at 12 decades is actually dedicated to a decade in South African history, which I think is super dope. Such a cool concept, right? There's this hideout bar. People tend to congregate for everything from open mics to artists coming in performing at the hideout bar, which is really in the downstairs level, the garage level of Curiosity, which is really cool, really dope. And so we're gonna drop our stuff here, and we're gonna sign up for one of their tours going into Soweto.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm super excited.
So the Soweto tour, I feel personally, nobody does Soweto the way Curiosity does Soweto. The guys that run Curiosity, they are Joburgers. They grew up here. There's a trust that they have with the community that's there, and the help that's been afforded to the people that live in this community as well. You can vouch to have a half day or a full day tour. I definitely recommend the full day because you actually end up at the Apartheid Museum. So when you show up at the Apartheid Museum, you are literally given one of two tickets, and you do not get to pick which one you have. You are either a Black or a non-Black white. And depending on what ethnicity, what race you are given, that depends on what entrance you go into the Apartheid Museum as. And to do that on the back end of being in Soweto all day, going to the Nelson Mandela House, seeing the house of Desmond Tutu, understanding that these men were within a block of one another, yet they made such a transformation in not just South African history, but in world history, Black world history, getting into the townships. You don't normally have access to the townships. They don't trust everybody rolling through there on a tour. I've done it where we've stopped at Little Rose. It's a school for little kids. And we've donated, we bought pencils and pens to donate to the kids. We spent time with them and literally exposed them to us from around the world while they're in there kicking it with us, just grateful that we've shown up and been able to donate. So we try to do our best, particularly on nomadness trips, to leave the places that we go to a little bit better than what we found them.
This has been so great, such a great tour. I've learned so very much. Now I'm feeling a little hungry. I could use a little snack, maybe
Let's go.
Drink, you know. I'm not gonna be mad if there's some eye candy there as well. So where?
All right, I gotta take you to Brafontein. I already know where this is going. So we're gonna head to the Brafontein neighborhood. What's super dope about Brafontein is that it's like another kind of like culture within downtown Johannesburg, right? They also do their Brafontein market on Saturdays, which is super dope. A lot of the restaurants come out and the vendors come out, and you can go into Brafontein and kind of walk around. But we're gonna go to Artivist. So my homeboy, DJ Kenzero, is like South African DJ royalty. And as an activist and an artist, he combined the two and created Artivist restaurant, which is super chic. And the food is absolutely amazing. I'm pescatarian and had some of the best fish that I've ever had in South Africa at Artivist, right in the middle of Brafontein. I absolutely love it. It's a really cool balance between come as you are, but also understand that the ambiance is super, super grown and sexy. So it would be great for a date or a night out with your girls. You can pick either.
And now, you know, I'm just ready to go get my two-step on. I just want to be cute, dance a little bit, see some more eye candy, possibly. Can you tell how single I am in this video?
So we're going to go from Bram and we're actually going to circle back to Maboneng. We're going to head over to Maboneng's Rooftop BBQ. And they do have barbecue, but really it's about the vibes. It is South African house music.
And how is it? How is the atmosphere? Are people actually up, moving, dancing, or is everyone kind of like sitting?
Oh yeah, no, there's no wallflowers here. Like, and what's so dope about Rooftop BBQ is that it's also an approachable party. You may be approached to dance. You can just dance by yourself. People will come up, but there's also a camaraderie, not even just with people that are single, but even just like other women. I don't know if I've ever complimented as many women in my life as I have in Joburg and gotten the same back in return. So there's this sisterhood camaraderie as well. Listen, everybody's there to drink and have a good time and dance the night away. And that is exactly and precisely what they do.
I love it so much. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna move there with you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Okay, girl. So Joburg sounds like the place to see and be seen. And I need help with my luggages. Like, what do I need to pack? You know, what are my looks? Because I'm not trying to come there, you know, short. Like, I'm trying to, you know, come bring my A game.
I mean, you're fashionable. I can see it from here. So it's fine. I do not think that you're going to have any problems. But with that said, I think it's actually more important for you to keep room in your luggage and make it a point to actually buy and get things made and tailored while you're there to bring back home. That's the real treat.
I love that. And then things that you can't get, you know, from wherever from. I'm here on the East Coast. And I also just love the idea, again, we talked about it a little bit earlier, of just travel etiquette and, actually contributing back to wherever you are, that local economy, those people who are there. So I love
Exactly.
that. I am here for all of that. Well, thank you so much, Vita. This was such a great trip. I feel like I learned so much. I'm excited. Like, I can't wait to go in real life, and I will see you in Johannesburg. You'll probably be in there when I come visit.
Yeah, I'll definitely be a resident by then, but I'm glad that I was able to share just these businesses, these people, the stories behind them with you, because I think the neighborhoods are so potent and there's something so special about them and the people that make them and create them and keep them going every day. So it's the reason why No Madness Travel Tribe, we keep going back, I keep going back personally, and why so many people even want to invest there that look like us when they go on our trips. And so it's been an absolute pleasure. Anytime I have the ability to talk about Joburg, I'm all for it. So the pleasure's all mine.